Take it up just a little bit. I think I got it on here enough. Okay. Hello, Facebook. It's Felita. I wanted to come on live tonight and talk to you guys just a little bit about my credit restoration business. Also, to tell you guys a little bit about myself. For those of you who know me personally, know who I am, where I'm from. But I also wanted to just give you guys a little bit of a backstory about me so that you guys, hey, Natalie, thanks for joining. So first thing first, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about who I am. You guys know I post something every single morning that's motivational because I am a motivational person. I'm actually in the process of going to school to become a certified life coach. So that will also be a part of my under the umbrella of me being able to help you guys learn more about credit repair and be able to get, your financial livelihood into a better position. So for the most part, I'm originally from Georgetown, South Carolina. I've lived in Philadelphia for about 6 years now. When I moved from Georgetown, South Carolina, I was married. My husband passed away 6 years ago. We were only married for 2 years. When I left from South Carolina, I moved to New York, and that's where he passed away from. So over the last couple of years, I've kind of been grieving the loss of my husband, trying to get myself back on the right track, raising my daughter. As you know, I'm a single parent. I have one child. She's 17, getting ready to graduate high school. So I'm happy about that. And so, my journey over the last, let's say about 10 years has kind of been an up and down type of thing. So I wanted to make sure that you guys understood who I was and, what I'm all about as far as, me starting this business, talking about my credit restoration business and what I'm trying to do as far as helping you guys with fixing your credit as well. So what I wanted to tell you guys is that, credit restoration is a lucrative business. There's a lot of reasons why having good credit is beneficial. And as for me, with me starting this business, I also had some issues with credit myself, but nevertheless, I still felt like it was beneficial for me to talk about how beneficial it is to make sure that your credit is in the best position as well. Now, the company that I partnered with is called UWE. And UWE is a company who's been around for over 17 years. And they have an exceptional report with the Credit Business Bureau. So if you guys want to check that out, you guys can go ahead and go online, check out their status with the Credit Business Bureau, because a lot of people seem to think that credit repair or people that are offering credit repair services from online is trying to scam you. Well, I'm not trying to scam you. I'm actually bringing you important information about a company who's been around for a long time, who has the best services that I've known about since I started the business. So just a little bit of a backstory about how I got started. My mentor, Monica Griffin, approached me last year. I have an Instagram page as well, Melanin_71. If you guys want to check that out, I do post on there as well. She approached me last year through Instagram because I saw her post something on her page, and I was curious to know more about who she was and what she was offering. So I went ahead and friend requested her. So she accepted my friend request. She reached out to me shortly after and was like, oh, I have a credit restoration business. I'm a VP with this company. The company is upstanding. You can start your own business, do your own thing. You can work from home. And I was like, okay, that sounds like it's a pretty decent opportunity. So I said, well, I'll think about it, and it took me a little bit of time to think about whether that was going to be something that I would be interested in or not. And I went ahead and and accepted the opportunity. So after she talked to me over and over and over again for probably a couple of months, I finally decided that it was going to be a good opportunity for me to reach out to Monica Griffin and talk to her about starting my own business. So she went ahead and told me a little bit about the company, was able to enlighten me on the different benefits, some of the products and services that were being offered, and how I can either become a customer or I can become an agent. So initially I thought about it. I was like, okay, well, let me think about it a little bit more before I actually decide whether I'm going to get into this business. So she came to me again and I was like, you know what, let me go ahead, because she's persistent and I'm actually looking to possibly do something different, for me and my family. I've always wanted to start my own business. So this was going to be a great opportunity for me to step out on faith, get out my comfort zone and decide, hey, let me go ahead and try to start my own business and see how this works out for me. So she reached out to me, provided me with all the information that I needed. I was able to get my business up and running. So officially, I've been posting stuff on my Facebook page for a couple of months now, just to give you guys an idea of what my credit repair services are all about. So you guys will get an idea of what I'm offering, what the services are, as far as, what benefits are offered in the services, so that you will understand that, credit repair is not a bill. To be honest with you, it's not a bill. It's actually an investment. And I look at it as an investment because if you think about how the economy is, you can't buy anything right now in the economy without having good credit. You want to buy a house, you have to have good credit. You want to buy a car, you have to have good credit. You want to make any major purchases, you have to have good credit. So when these lenders are looking at you and they're looking at your credit, they're going to look at you and say, okay, is this person worthy enough for me to put and invest in them? Okay. So if your credit score is a 400, anywhere from a 400 to 700, start working on it. It may take you a little time to get where you need to be, but start working on it, because credit is beneficial. Now, the services that the company that I work with, UWE, I partner with them. I'm considered an independent contractor, so I don't have to have a license because I'm actually certified and licensed under the company. Now, my profile doesn't my profile doesn't reflect me as a business owner, but I'm going to be changing that soon. So you guys look for those changes on my Facebook page. But me doing this live was beneficial for me because I wanted to bring the intention and awareness to you guys about credit restoration. Now, there's a lot of different companies out here, a lot of different people on Facebook who are doing credit restoration and offering the same type of services. But the benefits that are offered through the services that are with the company that I'm with seem to be the best that I've seen so far. So just to give you a prime example of one of the services, we have a Sable credit card. The Sable credit card is a secure card, but at the same time, not only is it secure, but there's benefits to the secure card as well. So just to name a few different benefits of this card, let me just kind of look at my little list here. You have some different benefits, like there's cashback offers. You can get 2% cashback on select merchants like Amazon, Uber, Netflix. There's a 1% cashback on all purchases, so that's beneficial. You have a 2% cashback that's matched for the first year. So the company's going to match whatever you purchase, the company's going to match it. So that's beneficial. Under the plan, they also offer, if you're adding, say for instance, let's just do a prime example. If you add $200 to that card and you use that card for some type of purchase, say for instance that your cell phone breaks, they offer a protection plan that offers services that'll help repair your cell phone if you break it under the Sable credit card. So not only are you getting a secure card that's able to help you build your credit, and of course, let me not leave out the fact that they are not charging you a service fee, and they're also not I'm looking at your credit. So when you get ready to get this credit card, you do not have to worry about them checking your credit. And it's the fastest way for you to build your credit because they report based on your spending habits through the credit card. And then it's also an opportunity for you to be able to increase your credit score even faster through the Sable card. So if anybody is interested in that Sable card, reach out to me privately through Messenger. I'll send you the link to my website, and then you guys can go ahead and decide on if that card is going to be beneficial to you. You can add anywhere from $10 up to $10,000 on that credit card. So if you guys are interested in that, I can send you the link to my website. Just message me and I'll send that to you. The other thing is I have the protection plan. This is the credit restoration protection plan. So there are a lot of benefits to this protection plan. You have not only are you looking to fix your credit, they have a budgeting tool. After you with the program for a certain amount of time, there is attorneys that'll also assist you with certain aspects of you going through the credit restoration process. So there's a lot of different products. I don't want to tell you everything because I want you guys to actually go in and explore the information on my website yourself. So if you if you guys are interested in knowing more about the product, definitely reach out to me. But I started this business because I want financial freedom. I have a daughter that's getting ready to go to college here in the next couple of months. And having a protection plan, having the benefits of having my own business, being able to work it from home is beneficial. I don't have to go outside my house if I don't want to. But I do have a 9-to-5, so I haven't stopped working my 9-to-5 yet. But starting this business has been beneficial because I wanted to make sure that when my daughter goes to school, not only am I able to bring in that extra income as a side hustle, I can also do it as a side hustle, or I can do it 100% every day, all day long as my only business. So there's a lot of different benefits to being able to become your own business owner. So not only that, when I started this business, it was not just to help myself, but it's also to help you. So I'm also under the protection plan. I use the same services. I'm working on my credit too. My credit is not all that bad. I'm in the 600s, but since I started my credit restoration protection plan, my credit has increased over 60 points, and that's only been over the last couple of months. So beneficial to being able to repair your credit, being able to see the benefits, that's a plus. So under this services that I'm offering, and as a business owner, you have an option of becoming a customer and working under your own. I'm getting your own plan. It's not expensive. I'm actually, in a place where I can offer some discounts if necessary, so you guys won't have to pay a whole lot out of pocket. And it's, it's under $300 to work on your credit. So just getting that protection plan is a benefit as far as not having to come out of your pocket with thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So that's a benefit. Also, if you want to become an agent, become an agent. You can work this business part-time. It's not something that's hard to do. It's all about word of mouth, getting the word of mouth out there, telling people what you're doing, showing them the benefits of the protection plan, showing the benefits of the business, and moving forward from there. And if they see the benefits, of course, you want to spread that knowledge to other people. So my whole thing is me having to come on and let you guys know that, when I started this business, I wanted to make sure that I break generational curses because, as of right now, a lot of people are scared to talk about their credit. They're scared to talk about, them being in debt because they think people are going to judge them. Well, I'm not sitting in judgment of you because I've had the same type of credit issues myself, and I'm going to do everything in my power to try to help you get out of the situation you're in if there is an issue. So reach out to me, message me. I'll send you the link to my website. If you need to talk to me personally, my phone number is on some of the different posts that I've posted on my page, so you can always reach out to me for any reason as far as getting, the information that you need about my services because it's available to you. So every day I post something that you guys can review. If you have any questions about a post, if you're considering, starting your own business and think this might be a good opportunity for you, reach out to me. If you're interested in becoming a customer, reach out to me. Even if you just want to get general information to pass on to somebody else, that's also an option for you as well. You don't have to work with me. You don't have to use my services, but it might be somebody else who might be in a worse position than you are that could use my services. So definitely make sure you pass this information on. And before I, get off a live, there was an article that came up as well about medical bills. And a lot of times we have obsolete, inaccurate, negative items on our credit report. And there's a company right now that is getting ready to offer you guys something that I think that you would definitely take advantage of. Let me pull up the article real quick and I'll read this article to you. And that way you guys will have the information as well. So, let's see. As of July 2022, it says that 70% of medical collection debt will soon be removed from credit reports, and it could boost your credit score. So that is going to be one of the best options or opportunities for some of you guys who have medical bills that are on your credit report that you haven't been able to get off because you haven't paid the bill. This is going to be an opportunity for you guys to start working on towards getting that removed. So I'm going to just read a little bit of this article to you guys so you can hear a little bit about what's going to happen in the next couple of months. So it says hold on. It says the three major credit reporting agencies announced this Friday, which was yesterday, that they will strip 70% of medical debt information out of consumers' credit reports starting July 2022. The bureaus Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian say that medical collection debt will no longer appear on credit reports if that debt has already been paid. The agencies are also increasing how long it takes for that debt to appear on the credit reports from 6 months to 1 year. And starting sometime in the first half of next year, they will also remove unpaid medical collection debt from reports if it's less than $500. So that's a plus right there. Just listening to that. If you have $500 worth of medical bills, pay that debt, and guess what? It's going to be removed off your credit report, and that could possibly increase your credit. So that's beneficial right there. Let me read a little bit more of the article, and it says one of the agency's regulators, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, had been considering a ban on medical debt before these changes were even announced. And to be honest with you guys, a lot of times medical bills are not even supposed to be on your credit report because of HIPAA regulations. And HIPAA is an organization who says that if there's any medical records that's on your bill that has personal information, needs to be removed. So they're not even really supposed to be putting it on there, to be honest with you, but they do it anyway. So it also says, as of the second quarter of 2021, 50% of bills that were in collections on people's credit records were medical bills, according to a recently published report on medical debt. But the report also found that medical debt collections were less predictive of future payment problems than other debt collections like mortgages or car loans. So they're saying that more medical bills and more medical debt was on their credit report, on consumers' credit reports, than paying on a mortgage or on a car loan. So, I mean, it makes sense, right? So nearly 1 in 10 Americans carry medical debt over $250, according to a recent study. And it also says that people of color are disproportionately affected by medical collection debt, in a recent National Consumer Law Center report found. So, it's like I said, it's going to be a lot. It's a lot on this article, but I'd rather you guys try to look it up yourself and try to, see, read the information. But it also says that, if that collection is removed from your credit report, it can also increase your credit up to 110 points. So, I mean, think about it. If your credit score is already low, removing the medical bills is going to benefit you greatly. So that's just a little piece of information that I wanted to share with you guys. But nonetheless, this is just a brief video for you guys to get to know me a little bit, find out a little bit about me, find out a little bit about my business, so that you guys will know that I'm here and what I stand for. And if you guys, like I said, are interested, this piece of hair is annoying me, y'all. But if you guys are interested in learning more about my business and the services that I offer, please hit me up. I'm here for you 100%. And I hope you guys enjoyed this live, even though it's going to be posted on my page, so you guys will be able to go back to it and look at it again. But I thank you for watching, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys take advantage of these services. Thank you, and have a good night.